Have you ever wondered how research turns into published knowledge? How ideas in a notebook become articles read across the world? Behind every published journal article is not just intelligence, but a structured process. Many researchers struggle, not because they lack knowledge, but because they lack a clear roadmap. In this guide, I will walk you step by step through the complete process of writing a journal article, from developing your research idea to submitting your manuscript for publication. If you follow this system carefully, you won't just write articles. You will write publishable research. Let's begin. Step 1. Research idea and question. Every strong journal article starts with a clear research problem. First, identify an issue or gap in your field of study. Ask yourself, what is not yet answered? What needs improvement? Use platforms like PubMed, Google Scholar, and ResearchGate to explore what has already been published. As you review existing literature, narrow your focus into a specific, measurable research question or hypothesis. Remember, a vague topic leads to a weak paper. A focused question leads to strong research. Step 2. Literature review. Your literature review builds the backbone of your study. Search relevant keywords. Read high-quality journal articles. Summarize each paper by identifying objectives, methods, key findings, limitations. Organize references using tools like Zotero or Mendeley. Your goal is not to repeat previous research, but to identify gaps your study can fill. Step 3. Research design and methodology. Before collecting any data, a researcher must answer one critical question. How exactly will this study be conducted? Research design is the blueprint of your entire study. It defines the structure, strategy, and logical framework that connects your research question to your final conclusions. Without a clear design, even strong ideas can collapse. Let us break this step into essential components. Choosing the type of research. The first decision is selecting the appropriate research approach. Will your study be experimental, where variables are manipulated? Observational, where behavior or outcomes are recorded naturally? Survey-based, collecting responses from participants? Qualitative, exploring themes and meanings? Quantitative, analyzing numerical data? Or a mixed method approach combining both? Your choice must align with your research question. For example, if you are testing cause and effect, experimental design is most suitable. If you are exploring perceptions or experiences, qualitative methods may be more appropriate. The design must always serve the objective. Defining variables and hypotheses. In quantitative research, clearly identify independent variables, dependent variables, control variables. Then formulate your hypothesis. A good hypothesis is specific, testable, measurable. Avoid vague assumptions. Precision increases credibility. Sampling strategy. Next, determine your sample. Ask yourself, who are the participants? How many participants are required? What sampling method will you use? Common sampling techniques include random sampling, stratified sampling, convenient sampling, purposive sampling. Sample size directly impacts statistical power. Too small, and results may not be reliable. Too large, and resources may be wasted. Careful planning at this stage strengthens validity. Data collection tools. Now define the tools you will use. These may include questionnaires, structured interviews, laboratory instruments, digital sensors, observation checklists. Ensure that your instruments are reliable, producing consistent results, valid, accurately measuring what they claim to measure. If using surveys, pilot testing is highly recommended before full deployment. Ethical considerations. Ethics is not optional. If your research involves human participants, you must consider informed consent, confidentiality, data protection, voluntary participation. Institutional ethical approval may be required. Maintaining ethical standards enhances trust and academic integrity. Data analysis plan. Before collecting data, you must already know how you will analyze it. Define statistical tests to be used. Software for analysis. Significance level, commonly p less than 0.05. For example, t-tests compare two groups. ANOVA compares multiple groups. Regression analyzes relationships. Thematic analysis identifies patterns in qualitative data. Planning analysis beforehand prevents biased interpretation later. Ensuring reproducibility. A strong methodology is transparent. Another researcher should be able to replicate your study using only your description. Include exact procedures, measurement units, duration of study, equipment specifications. Reproducibility increases scientific reliability. In summary, research design and methodology transform your idea into a structured investigation. It is the foundation upon which your results stand. A well-designed study does not just collect data. It produces meaningful, credible, and publishable findings. Step 4: Data collection. Collect data carefully and systematically. Ensure accuracy. Maintain backups. Clean and organize your dataset. Reliable data ensures reliable results. Step 5: Data analysis. Transform raw data into meaningful insights. Use appropriate statistical tests. Create clear tables and graphs. Interpret findings carefully. Avoid exaggeration. Let the data speak for itself. Step 6: Writing the manuscript. Follow this structure. Title: clear and specific. Abstract: summary of the entire study. Introduction: background and research gap. Methods: detailed procedures. Results: findings only. Discussion: interpretation and comparison. Conclusion: final takeaway and future scope. Write clearly and professionally. In short, it can also be called as IMRD format. Step 7: Referencing and formatting. Follow journal guidelines strictly. Choose the correct citation style. Use reference management tools to avoid errors. Formatting mistakes can delay publication. When writing a research article, small referencing errors can seriously damage your credibility. Missing citations, incorrect formatting, or inconsistent styles can make even strong research look unprofessional. That's why using reference management tools is essential. Tools like Zotero, Mendeley, and EndNote help you collect, organize, and automatically format your citations in styles like APA, MLA, or Vancouver. With just one click, you can insert accurate in-text citations and generate a complete reference list. These tools save time, reduce errors, and ensure consistency throughout your manuscript. Before submitting your paper, make sure your references are not just complete, but perfectly managed. Because precision in referencing reflects precision in research. Once your research is complete, the next crucial step is selecting the right journal.
When selecting a journal for publication, understanding its quality and impact is essential. One important metric used worldwide is the Scimago Journal Rank, or SJR. Developed by the Scimago Research Group using Scopus data, SJR measures both the number of citations and the prestige of the journals they come from. A citation from a highly respected journal carries more weight. This makes SJR a refined indicator of academic reputation and influence. Journals are grouped into quartiles. Q1 represents the top 25% of journals in a field, followed by Q2, Q3, and Q4. Researchers often aim for Q1 or Q2 journals to enhance their visibility, credibility, and academic recognition. SJR is freely accessible on the Scimago website, where you can compare journals by subject area, country, and impact. Understanding SJR helps you choose the right journal and evaluate research quality, strengthening your academic journey. Originality is essential. Two key skills that protect your work are paraphrasing and proper citation. Paraphrasing means expressing someone else's ideas in your own words while keeping the original meaning. It shows you understand the concept. Good paraphrasing improves clarity, maintains academic tone, and helps integrate research smoothly into your writing. But paraphrasing alone isn't enough. Even when you rewrite an idea completely, the original author must still be acknowledged. Citations give credit to researchers, allow readers to trace sources, and help verify your information. Failing to do this can lead to plagiarism, a serious academic offense that results in rejection or loss of credibility. Reference management tools like Mendeley or Zotero can help you organize sources and format citations accurately. In short, paraphrasing shows understanding and citations show honesty. Together, they uphold academic integrity and strengthen your research. Once your manuscript is ready, submit it through the journal's portal, including a strong cover letter for the editor. Next is peer review. Be prepared to address reviewer comments with detailed revisions and a clear response letter. After revisions and final approval, your work is published, contributing your findings to the global scientific community.
Thank you for listening to this session on writing and publishing a journal article. I hope this guide has provided you with a clear, structured understanding of the complete research and publication process, from idea development to final submission. This presentation was brought to you by Microbiology for Students, also known as M4S, where we simplify complex scientific concepts and support students in building strong academic foundations. If you found this session helpful, we would truly appreciate your feedback. Your suggestions, questions, and insights help us improve and create more valuable academic content for you. Feel free to share your thoughts and let us know what topic you would like us to cover next. Thank you once again for your time and attention.